Question 3 is that how does Matilda display selflessness throughout the novel? So, while reading the novel, you get to know that Matilda is very witty, she is intellectual, and she uses that intellectual power and witty self to save herself from the parents. That, for example, she devises some tricks and plays it on her parents. That's one way that she has been coping up with the family. The other way is that the other thing is that how it has been shown that she is one of the few girl who has a lot of care towards other, who has a lot of feeling of care towards other. For example, when Miss Honey tells her about the story of herself, she listens to her very intently and she is feeling a lot of love for her and some kind of she is sympathizing with her as well. So that is one of the examples of her love and support for others. The other thing is that when she learns about her power, that she has a brain power and she also has an eye power, she uses that power to help Miss Honey instead of helping herself. She comes up with the plan to help her with the use of her power, and she gives what actually is miss what actually belongs to Miss Honey. So that is how she helps others instead of helping herself, that she puts other first instead of putting herself first. The last question is that make a list of adjective phrases and adverb phrases used in the chapter Miss Honey's Cottage. As you have all read Miss Honey's Cottage, you will find a lot of examples of these. I'm quickly going to explain what are adjective phrases and what are adverb phrases. So, adjective phrase is a group of words that describe a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. For example, the movie was not too terrible. Not too terrible is explaining the word movie, that it was not too bad, it was not too terrible. So this is how it's going to, the adjective phrase will be talking about the nouns or the pronouns in a sentence. Adverb. Adverb phrase is simply a group of two or more words that function as an adverb in a sentence. Just as an adverb can modify a verb, adjective, or another adverb, an adverb phrase of more than one word can further describe a verb, adverb, or adjective. Adverb phrase typically answer the question how, where, why, or when something was done, as you will see in the adverb phrase example below. For example, the first example is I parked the car here. A simple sentence would be I parked the car. But if you are adding I parked the car here, here the word here is adding to the meaning of the car, that where the car was parked. So it is answering to the question where. So these you will find a lot of these examples in the chapter. When you will read it, underline the words, underline the phrases, and then write them in the in your answers. That is quite easy. You can easily find a lot of examples from the chapter.